Good morning, Meadowbrook families. This screencast is designed to assist our parents, families, students with navigating the registration process coming up on the week of August 24th at Meadowbrook Middle School. Again, registration is currently scheduled to take place on August 24th, 25th, and 26th, and this will be sorted this year by alpha, meaning by your last name. In years past, just to clarify, we have traditionally done this as a grade level experience with an on-campus walkthrough at different stations. This will be a very unique and different year, obviously, for health and safety of our families and students. And so this will be, again, sorted by the first letter of your last name, that information, so that you can see when it is that your designated registration day is, will be posted in the call out, the SMORE, and on our Meadowbrook website this week. So we encourage you to look at those resources. The primary purpose for this video walkthrough is to orient our parents in particular and our families to the drive-through route, as this will be a completely drive-through experience. As a reminder, all of our staff, our volunteers, they are going to follow health and safety guidelines. They'll be socially distanced and they will wear facial coverings the entire route. Anybody that is going to be handing anything to you or loading anything into your vehicle, i.e. textbooks, Chromebooks, yearbooks, things of that nature, will be wearing gloves and will be following safety protocols for that as well. We do ask that all of our families, and that includes students, parents, remain in the vehicle at all times throughout this route as well. So with that being said, assuming that you are approaching from Meadowbrook Lane in your vehicle, you will enter the Meadowbrook parking lot as you would on any normal school day. And this will be coned off. There'll be plenty of staff to guide you if you have any questions about where to go, but it will be filled with signage and very clear direction on the day of as well. You'll enter the parking lot, and the first stopping point will be our check-in station. This again will be our station where we will have staff with a pop-up tent there to verify that you have completed all parts of the online registration process and that you have submitted a signature verification form and all associated paperwork. If for any reason you have not completed the signature verification form, it is something that we can have you fill out on the day of, and so you'll be directed on this alternate blue route to park your car in one of these spaces. There will be staff available to answer any questions and to provide you a clean form so you can fill that out and then rejoin the registration drive-through route as seen here. But assuming that all paperwork is up to date, assuming that everything is good to go, you will proceed around the parking lot. Again, you'll be directed by staff to the second stopping point, wherein you will pick up your students' textbooks, and if you have signed up for a Chromebook, a Chromebook. This will be, again, a stopping point where we'll have multiple staff that'll be retrieving your items based on the last name of your student. And the preference here is that the family drives up, opens up the trunk, and that our staff can load those items into the back of your vehicle. If that is not possible, obviously we will hand you the materials, but keep in mind that our goal here is to maintain social distancing as much as physically possible as well. After you proceed beyond this instructional materials distribution point, there is no other stopping point between here and the blacktop. So you'll proceed up the east fire lane, back along this emergency lane here as well on the back part of our campus. Again, there will be plenty of signage here so nobody will get lost. And the only other stopping point that we have currently planned for is for a yearbook distribution based on families that purchased a yearbook last year in the spring of 2020, but were not able to pick that up at the check-in, check-out days late last year in May and June. And so if you are one of those families that has a yearbook on order and that has already paid for it from last year, there will be a separate line where we will direct you and you can retrieve that as a drive-through checkout here. If you do not have a yearbook or you have not purchased that, or if you're an incoming 6th grade student, you'll be able to proceed down the west fire lane and exit out the typical parking lot exit from Meadowbrook and then proceed down Meadowbrook Lane to Pomerado Road and to your home. So hopefully this has been somewhat of a clear and concise orientation. A few reminders, again, information will be forthcoming and will be posted on the Meadowbrook website and in this SMORE. But if you have questions about the registration process, paperwork, the day of, any of those questions whatsoever, we encourage you, reach out to a member of our administrative team via email. Our contact information is posted on the website, and let us know how we can help you ahead of time because the more questions we can answer before the actual day of registration, the smoother this process will go for everybody. So with that, we welcome you to the 2021 school year. This will be a very unique and interesting experience for all of us, and we look forward to serving your students this year. Thank you so much.